Hello, everyone, and welcome to Makeup After Dark, where we are literally chatting because it's the evening. um, I have a few things that I wanted to share today in regards to my live every day this week. I wanted to have it earlier, but here we are. We're doing it right now. The lip color that I am putting on is Sweet Rose by Revolution. And I mentioned in my last live, the last before live, the Ulta haul, the comparison between the balm formulas by the one from Makeup Revolution and About Face. So the one from Makeup Revolution, I think I like it better because it is more of a solid form. Oh no, I can't even twist this up anymore. I've used it so much. But I would buy this again, and I'm going to use my spatula to get the rest of the product out. But here we go. And then with this one, you have to pop it up or press the button to get it up. But when you swatch it, the formulas are practically, I don't want to say they're identical because I don't know how each of them were made and the ingredients in them, but I can say that they feel the same and they look the same. So um, I'm not, let me see, how many fluid ounces do you get with this one by Makeup Revolution? I'm not sure because it does not say on here, but I don't know. I guess it just depends on the packaging. It depends on where you want it to go, whether it's in your purse or your bag. If you have a clutch, if you have a book bag, you probably wouldn't care about anything like that. But anyway, I'm glad I was doing that because I wanted to mention that at some point, was to give you those comparisons. But I really like both formulas. I love both colors. I love all the colors that are from each brand. So yes, here we go. Hello and welcome. I didn't even do that. I just started talking about makeup. Here we go. So if you are joining me, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Please double tap the screen. I am so close to achieving my goal. So if you could just double tap the screen so that I can um, reach my goal of, I really want to reach 20 likes. So if you could just stop what you're doing, double tap the screen, just double tap, double tap, double tap. If you're watching on the phone, if you're watching on the computer, please just like and subscribe to the channel. If you like anything regarding to faith, beauty, and fashion, I'm your girl. So we have a lot of things to discuss tonight. I just went over the Makeup Revolution and the About Face lip colors. So thank you guys for watching. Stop what you're doing, help me reach my goal, and double tap the screen. I am trying to reach 20 likes, and I know I can today. Also, please make sure you subscribe again if you like all things beauty, fashion, faith, things along those lines. All right, so I will be mentioning that a lot throughout this video because I want to just keep reiterating that and reach my goal. You probably, but thanks for joining. Make sure you double tap and like before you go. All right, so let's get into some of the products. Hi guys, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for liking. I greatly appreciate it. Again, I'm trying to reach 20 likes. I am on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So I'm growing and I want to continuously grow. So I appreciate you guys watching and joining me for this Makeup After Dark. So let's get into a couple of the products that I wanted to mention. This is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Remover Cleansing Balm. So I have been on a quest to use up my products and to replace them when I have a good sale or when there's a good deal or something like that. So I have pretty much used this up in its entirety. And I love that for me. And then when Ulta and Sephora had their sales, thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you guys so much for joining. You look like a female basketball player. Is it because of this hoodie? I love sports, but I'm very athletic, but that is the sport I do not play. Yeah, I ended up being a cheerleader because, yeah, couldn't do a layup, couldn't shoot, but it's okay. I love the sport. I am loving March Madness right now. So I thought Duke was going to take it all the way. However, they didn't. They are not. So I'm not sure who's going to win right now. Excuse me. Um, Hello, everybody, and welcome. If you could stop what you're doing, please, and thank you. And double tap the screen. I'm trying to get to 20 likes. So if you could please, please, please like this live this evening. I just appreciate you guys joining and being with me this evening. So anyway, I went on a tangent, talking about basketball, talking about all the things. So here we go. When Ulta and Sephora had their sale half off, I went in and purchased some of the items that I needed that were on sale. And since you guys saw here that this is completely out, this is the Pharmacy Cleansing Balm. I went and I bought my favorite, which is the Deep Cleansing Oil by DHC. Absolutely love this stuff. And again, this is not a, I'm not trying to sell you guys anything. I am just trying to throw away all my empties. And this is my way of journaling the things that I have, the things that I've used. Thank you guys for the hearts. Again, double tap the screen. I'm trying to get to 20 likes. And if you would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate your support. I talk about beauty, fashion, and faith. So please just double tap the screen, stop what you're doing, double tap, double tap, double tap, and then you guys will help me get toward my goal of 20 likes for this evening. New subscriber, I'm only 23 years old. I love football and can't help it. I love football too. I'm sorry, I do. Basketball is my favorite, tennis. I love the Olympics. I love the Winter Games. I just love sports. And it was just so funny. Somebody said I look like a hooper, and I can't hoop worth anything. Okay. I am the girliest girl that loves sports. And that's why it's like no monolithic way to be. Like you can like sports, you can like whatever. Okay. Anyway, how did we get here? How did we get here? Um, where was I? I was talking about buying stuff that I needed and it was half off. I don't know, but we're going to start from here. Thank you guys for the likes. Um, I don't know who this is, so I'm going to go ahead and just let go of that. DHC oil is one of my favorite oils, and I kind of circled back to this one. Oh, I was saying I'm not selling y'all nothing. I'm literally just trying to throw away the empties that I have, and this is just my way to always kind of circle back to remember, like, oh yeah, I did try that. Oh, I did like that, or this or that, because there's so many products, there's so much stuff coming out. So I just want to remember, and this is my way of remembering. Oh, these are other people's products. I thought you were promoting your own products, but that's what's up. Thank you. Yes, no, I don't have a product line, but if it's in my future, I know that God will lay it before me and I will be able to be a brand owner. But as of now, these are just products that I'm using up. So this is a really good oil. This has been my favorite oil so far. This is probably like my second or third time with this one. I'm just circling back to it. I've tried so many. This one was really good too. This one was really, really good. Thank you so much. But the Deep Cleansing Oil by DHC has been one of my favorites so far. Hi guys, welcome. Thank you so much. If you could stop what you're doing and double tap the screen. I am trying to get to 20 likes for this video, and I would greatly appreciate if you subscribe if you like beauty, fashion, and faith content. Again, I will be mentioning that time and time and time throughout this live. As more people join, as more people come through, I will constantly be saying that. So just forgive me in advance. All right, another thing that I have used up is this Bumble and Bumble thickening spray. I have finer hair, and I mean, you can't tell now because this is a wig that I have on, and then I braided the front part of my head. But if you check out my last live, I did a step-by-step tutorial on how to do the Fulani braids or just the braids, half wig, half braids, half quick weave or something like that. Um, so if you want to check that out, feel free. That is the live before this one. All right, so I have finished this up. This has been a staple for probably mm, 5 years, 6 years. I have constantly used this product and I will continuously use it. I love this. Love this so very much. This is their thickening spray. I use it after I wash and condition my hair. I just spray it in and then it does something, it makes the strands look fuller or it does something to it too. It's magic in a bottle. But since I have used this up, I'm not replacing it right now because I have another product I want to try by Orbi. I don't know if it's Orbe or Orbi, but it's Oribe. And I used this product once and it seems to work really nicely. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining. If you guys can just stop what you're doing and just double tap the screen, I want to get to 20 likes by the end of this video. So I'd greatly appreciate it if you would double tap the screen and help me reach my goal of 20 likes. And if you like beauty, fashion, and faith content, feel free to subscribe. So this has a fine mist as well, which is really good because then it will reach more of your hair um, as you are doing your hair process. You know, you're washing, blow drying, and all of that jazz. So I really like this Orbi so far. I have used this one again for ages, so I'm happy to try something new and try something different. Okay, where is my throwaway pile? So we've already gone through the Pharmacy Green Clean, 10 out of 10 recommend. The Bumble and Bumble thickening spray, 10 out of 10 recommend. Again, these have been in my routine for a long time. But these are just my empties. All right, another thing that I mentioned in my last live. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining. If you guys can help me reach my goal and stop what you're doing, help me reach my goal by double tapping the screen. I want to get to 20 likes for this video. And I would greatly appreciate it if you would do that and help me reach my goal. All right, another product that I mentioned in my last live, and I'll be talking about things from my prior lives, so if you guys could go back and watch those, is this bread oil. I really like this. It's super lightweight and it doesn't weigh your hair down, and that's something that I really have to be cognizant of because I have very fine hair. Again, this is a wig, so you cannot tell the thickness of my hair by any means. Hey guys, if you could just double tap the screen, I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 20 likes. I'm at 8 right now. So if you could please just like this video, I would greatly appreciate you. Help me reach my goal. And if you like beauty, fashion, and faith content, please subscribe. For those that are watching the replay, they're going to be like, wait, she was mid-sentence and then just started saying that, and depending on where you start watching from, you'll have no context on my like beginning message where I'm just like, hey, I'm going to be doing that constantly throughout this video, so just bear with me. I'm trying to reach a goal of 20 likes, so please like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you could subscribe, that's the icing on the cake. Back to the product. Bread oil, 10 out of 10 recommend. Great for fine hair. And if it's great for fine hair, it'll probably be great for, what was I saying there? Probably be great for thicker hair as well. Just because it's not going to weigh your hair down and a little goes a long way. Speaking of bread, I recently purchased two bread products. I bought the Detox Clarifying Shampoo Clear Wash and the Baby Soft Detangling Conditioner. And I bought the Bread Hair Milk Leave-In Conditioner. Okay, so I did buy these three during the Sephora and Ulta sale. They were each half off, which I thought was a really good price, especially seeing that I just used up two of my shampoos. So I was so pleasantly surprised by this Bread Clarifying Detox Shampoo. Love it. Absolutely love it. So it's not as stripping as I thought it was going to be. It gets your hair really, 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 really clean, but it didn't feel super dry. It just, I don't know. I would call this magic in a bottle because it didn't feel so fragile. And when you use a really good clarifying shampoo, it can make your hair feel super brittle. And it didn't do that. It literally made my scalp and my hair feel clean without making it feel that way. So I don't know what's in it or how it did it, but I love this. I am a new fan of this product. And when I'm out, I think I'm going to repurchase this because I ran out of two of my shampoos, the Detox Shampoo by Way. I used this Detox Shampoo by Way faithfully and I kept repurchasing it. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining. I am on the road to 20 likes for this video. Hi, thank you so much for joining. If you could please double tap the screen if you're on the phone or if you're on your computer, please like because I'm so close. I'm halfway to 20 likes. Halfway, halfway, halfway. So I would greatly appreciate it if you would do that. And if you like beauty, fashion, and faith content, I would love for you to subscribe as well. Okay, so I'm going over my empties and showing the things that I purchased to replace them. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining and sending your hearts and likes. This is a must. I love this product. I will be repurchasing this. This one was in my, I used this for such a long time and I probably would get it again, but seeing how good this is by Bread, I think I'm just going to stick to this one for a while. The Way is good, but it's really stripping. So I would use this. I feel like if I had the most buildup, I don't know because I had a lot of buildup with this one and this one worked really well. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching and liking and subscribing and doing all those things. I greatly appreciate it. Now, another thing that really surprised me was how incredible this leave-in conditioner smells. Like, okay, I don't know what's in here, but let's see, it has French plum oil, watermelon and artichoke is in here. This smells divine. Like I don't know. 10 out of 10 recommend. It gives your hair enough slip. I think this is great for all textures. Hey guys, thank you so much for liking. This gives your hair enough slip. This gives your hair just, I feel like what it needs. Like once I used this, my hair was super hydrated and plumped up. And I know it's super hydrated when it shrinks up. And this is Wigisha, y'all. This isn't my hair. This is Wigisha. So my actual hair, it shrinks up so much. So I know it took in a lot of the product. So this and all the other products that I'm mentioning really did that. Good night. And another thing that I want to preface for those that are just joining is that I am just going over the products that I am emptying and I'm going over the products that I bought to replace them. This is not an ad. This is not sponsored. This is simply me just wanting to throw away products that I have been waiting to share. So yeah, that's all that is. And I'm just going over reviews and my first impressions of products that I've recently purchased and are using up. All right. So the Baby Soft Conditioner, I have not used this yet because I used, okay, so these are in the saving pile. I used, hold on, I'm trying to clean. I got a lot of stuff. I used this conditioner right here. Hi guys, welcome. And then I used the Tijan Miracle shampoo. Hydrating deep conditioner, and I sat under a heated dryer. A couple things. I just had a few more folks join. I am on the road to 20 likes for this live. So if you could please stop what you're doing and just double tap the screen, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you like beauty, faith, and fashion content, please feel free to subscribe and stick around. I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, so these two. I wanted to use up the little tiny bit left that I had in here, so I just mixed them. This, it's not necessary to do. This by itself is fine, and this by itself is fine, but I only had just like maybe that much left. So I said I want to use it up because during the Ulta sale, they sell design essentials. And guess what I bought? 2 more. Why? Because they were on sale for half off. They were $6.99 each. 2 for 1. You can't beat that. So one thing about me is when I buy stuff, when I'm shopping, I'm going to shop smart. Like I'm not about to just be spending all my money. Okay? I am going to shop smart. So I saw that it was on sale. I had a need. As you see, I'm going through all this stuff that I've been using up, and I wanted to make sure that I repurchase the items that are necessary. Okay, so that's that. I used up this avocado almond moisturizing and detangling conditioner, which as you can see, obviously I like it because I bought 2 more. That's good. And this one I am almost out of too. As you can tell, I like this product as well. It's really great for sitting under a heated dryer or just leaving on your hair for like an hour or so under a shower cap or just letting it soak in, and it just really detangles, moisturizes, and everything like that. Love this product. So when I am out of this one, I will probably repurchase that one. Okay, what else did I want to share? Oh, another product that I used up, which kind of constitutes for the purchase of this one. This one is the Briogeo Scalp Renewal. I did really like this at first. I feel like, look, it's nothing left. Zilch, nothing left is in here. Um, so before they reformulated, this product had actual like beads in it. It had a it had more texture to it. But after they reformulated, they made it more gritty. So it's not actual beads, but before you could feel the actual beads, and like it was massaging your scalp. So once I learned the proper way to use this product, I did like it. So if you have dandruff or a dry, I don't want to say a dry scalp, but if you have dandruff specifically, this would be a good product to help with that along with the detox shampoo. Hey guys, I just had some more folks join. If you could please, ooh, I gotta go fix my light, hold on. But if you guys can just double tap the screen and like, I am so close to 20 likes for this video. And if you want to stick around and subscribe, that'll be great if you like beauty, fashion, and faith content. All right, hold on. I gotta change my light. And I need to put the other one on the charger. Because that's the thing, these lights go so quickly, and I'll always keep the battery switched out in rotation to charge because the light makes a difference. All right, light has been changed. Hey guys, welcome. Please make sure you double tap the screen to like. I am only 7 away from 20 likes. 7 away, 7 away. Just double tap, like. It costs you nothing, and I appreciate it. All right, so the light has changed. What else did I want to share with you guys? Oh, I was talking about the Briogeo. All right, so as I was mentioning, this is good for dandruff. This is good for just someone who wants another type of detox shampoo for your hair. So again, I do like this. I would probably revisit this if I can find it on sale again. Like recently it was half off. It's $34. Not for this size, for like a way bigger size. It's $34, but when it's half off for 17, I mean, that's an even better price. Okay, so I went over those things. Was there anything else I wanted to share? about that. Oh, and I also wanted to share, I'm almost out of my Midnight Rain leave-in conditioner by Uncle Funky's Daughter. If no one has tried Uncle Funky's Daughter and you like to wear your hair naturally curly, this brand I feel like is underrated. It's the underdog. I love Uncle Funky's Daughter. I love their super curl. I love their whole product line. I've tried it and I keep rebuying it because it's good. So like this is my conditioner, leave-in conditioner I will use when I want to style my hair natural. But honestly, this one by Bread Beauty Supply, you can use that too. This one has way more slip though. They're totally different. It just depends on what you're looking for. Like this one is just a dry, like a mist, spray, done. Um, the other one is going to give you way more slip and you only need a little tiny bit. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and throw these items away. Say goodbye to Briogeo, and these items that we used up this month, done, okay? I'll probably make a short with all my hair products that I used up. Oh, wait, it's two more things that I wanted to share. So these two, oh, for all of you guys that joined, is that what you're doing? I'm 7 likes away from 20. All I'm asking you to do is just double tap the screen or just like the video so I can get my 20 likes. I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you want to stick around and subscribe, I would love to have you. I make videos on beauty, fashion, and faith. So feel free to join and stick around and just like this video. I'm so close to 20. I am at 13 likes right now. So if you guys can just double tap the screen if you're watching on the phone and like this video. All right, y'all. So I recently tried this sample by Orbe or Orbe. It's called Serene Scalp Densifying Shampoo. Y'all, for my taste, I need some more money because this little sample right here lasts me. So the shampoo lasts me 2 washes. The conditioner was done in 1 use, but the shampoo was really good. It gave my hair so much shine. And then using this with the Bumble and Bumble thickening shampoo, I was like, ooh, okay here. Now this product, I mean, it's good, but I'm more than likely going to stick to what I have. I mean, this shampoo by itself is like $52 for the actual full size. This sample, of course, was free, but the full size, $52. Now, going on to an even more expensive, higher end product that I was super shocked that it was just absolutely fabulous, but it's $73. The Shu Amora Izumi Tonic Strengthening Treatment System, Fragile Hair with rice water. Very expensive. Very expensive. But when I tell you, hold on 1 second. But when I tell you this product worked so incredibly good. I'm just like, ooh, if I can catch it for half off, I would buy it. It would have to be half off though. Or I won the Mega Millions or something, which I don't even play, but somehow I'd have to win. Because I'm like, it was so good. So good. Man, I hate that. It needs to be cheaper. Because I'm like, do they even have a mini size? Like, give me a mini size. Give me something. But like, $73 is quite a bit. Another thing that I used up this month that is not a hair product. Hey guys, we just had some new folks join. If you could please double tap the screen. I'm so close to my goal of 20 likes. I'm just 7 away. So if you could please just double tap the screen and just double tap the screen, please. I'd greatly appreciate it. You'll help me get towards my goal of 20. I'm at 13. I just need 7 more likes. 7. So thank you for those of you that are helping me reach my goal. Another thing that I used up this month is this Necessaire body wash. This is in the fragrance Eucalyptus. You know, I liked it. It is very nice. I think I would get it again. I typically buy them at the Nordstrom's anniversary sale. Hey guys, I just had an influx of people just join. I'm almost at 20 likes, so if you could please like this video. I'm just 7 away. On my end, it says I'm 7 away. So please just double tap the screen. You will help me reach my goal of 20 likes. And if you like fashion, beauty, and faith content, make sure you subscribe. So I buy this during the Nordstrom's anniversary sale. And you get a 2-for-1 type of deal. If you haven't learned by now from this video alone, I like a deal. Okay. I very seldom buy things full price in any regard. Um, yeah, very seldom. Very, very, very seldom. So anyway, it's nice, but I'm currently using, what body wash am I don't know, Dove soap. Dove soap works. But again, I like the Necessaire. I would definitely get it again, probably during the next anniversary sale. Or if they have another deal that's coming out. What else? What else did I want to share? I think that's it. I think that's it. I gave you guys my first impression for the products that I talked about in my Ulta Live, in my 21 Days of Beauty Live. Um, what else did I want to share? I think that's it. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And liking. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so moving on to other things. I want to rave about how amazing this Milk Hydro Grip Gel Tint Skin Hydrating thing is. Okay, listen, it's a lot of words, but love this. It looks just like skin. I'm gonna do a couple of swatches actually. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do just a few swatches for undertones. So let's see here. This is how seamless that product is. Like once I blend that into the skin, it'll be undetectable. But then also, and I talked about this in my product live, I recently bought this foundation from Range Beauty. And it's their True Intentions Hydrating Foundation. And I got it in the shade Rio. And it's on sale right now for $16.50. Cannot believe it. So I'm hoping that they're not leaving Ulta. I'm sorry, Sephora. Or maybe they're just reformulating or something. I'm really looking at the different undertones of the products. So like this one matches my undertone absolutely perfectly. This one is a bit brighter, but that's okay. I feel like I am definitely more yellow undertone, but this is giving neutral, but it goes perfect. So I got a couple samples of the new Nars foundations, and I'm going to swatch those two and let them dry down on the face. So the first one that I got is Syracuse. All right, so this one I already know is going to be way too light. Way too light, as I already knew, but that's okay. The next one is Tahoe. Tahoe is my typical color in Nars foundations, but this is the newest Nars foundation color. And they say that they dry down totally different, so I'm going to wait until this dries down, and then we'll see what the Nars foundations look like. But I can already tell that it's full coverage because you can't see hardly any of my hyperpigmentation just from the swatch. But I'm going to thin it out a little bit so that is a huge swatch. That is huge, but that's okay. And then the last shade is Phoenix. And I did learn that in their boutiques, they have, I'm gonna put this down here because I want to see what it looks like after it dries down when it goes to the deeper colors of the face. They have special shades in their boutique and in their, um, not stores. Yeah, in their stores. Hi, welcome. How are you? Thanks for joining Naturally Corporate. I greatly appreciate it. Hey guys, thank you for joining. Since I see some new folks that joined, if you could please double tap the screen to like this video. I am close to 20 likes. I'm 7 away. So if you could just please double tap the screen, you'll help me reach my goal. And if you like fashion, beauty, and faith content, please subscribe while you're here as well. I greatly appreciate that. I'm great. I'm glad you could too. I know it's late, but I'm like, my goal is to have a live every day this week. I had one on Monday. That one was a haul revealing all the products that I purchased, including some of these bread products and things like that. Their hair products. Tuesday's live was me doing this hair tutorial live. So if you want to see how to do this half braid, half wig, or half braid, half whatever. I hope you get 30 likes by then. Thank you, me too. That was yesterday's live. Today's live, I am going over a lot of the empties and things like that I recently I completely emptied. And then the products that I purchased as their replacements because I'm not trying to just buy wastefully. It's like money's too hard to come by. I'm about to, you know, buy with a purpose. I do buy, of course, some things that I want. Like, for example, these About Face lippies that I recently purchased during the sale. This was a want, and I gave myself that, absolutely. These were on sale half off for $8.50 during the sale, and I'll put one on since I'm waiting on this to dry. And these two are the Nars shades. This is a Nars shade. This is the Milk Hydro Grip in 10. This is the Range Beauty Foundation in Rio. So we're just waiting on everything to dry down, especially the Nars ones because they dry down differently than when you once apply them. Once are exactly. Exactly. Wants are okay too from time to time. Absolutely. So I'm like, I used up some things. Sephora had a really good and Ulta had a really good half off sale. And some of the items that I wanted were a part of that sale. So it just made sense for me to replace them at that time because I get more bang for my buck. So right at the beginning of this video, I put on this Makeup Revolution lip balm. And I love this shade. It's in Sweet Rose. But I'm going to take this off now and put on one of my favorites from About Face. And if you guys could, feel free to go back and watch the other lives. These 4,000 watch time hours, child, are no joke. None at all. So this is the About Face shade in Watermelon Take. And as I was mentioning, you have to pump it up. And once you pump it up, you cannot get it back down. So you have to be really careful with the amount that you pull out of it because, again, you don't want to waste the product. You get about 6 fluid ounces in this. So you want to be super careful. But with the Revolution ones, it's like a actual lipstick formulation. I'm going to head to bed. Thank you so much for joining and subscribing. I greatly appreciate you. Have a great night. But I love this color. It's so bright, pretty, simple. I can wear it without a lip liner. And I love that for me because sometimes I don't want to have to worry about lining my lips. I just want to put on a lip color and go about my day. But okay, so that's that color in Watermelon Take. Here we go. And they're lip balmy textures. So let me see if you guys can. OG lip thing. Oh, look. Goof Troop. That's me. So yeah, there we go. So it's not an actual solid consistency. It's more liquidy. It's not liquidy, it's a balm. All right, so I think these are pretty dried down by now. So let's see, let's see. We have Syracuse, we already know that's a no. Absolutely not. Tahoe, I think Tahoe could work, but I don't think, no, I think this color, if anything, this color right here would work. I mean, this one is my perfect shade by Milk. This is in the shade 10. That color is perfect. This, the way it dried down, I don't know. I might need to go back and get some more swatches just because I'd have to try it again in natural light. But if I had to pick one, it would definitely be Syracuse. I think this one is just a little too yellow. This one is just a no. This one works really well and it looks super natural on. And this is the one by Range Beauty that I said was on sale for $16.50 on Sephora's website. It looks super orangey on right now. Hey guys, I just had some more folks join. Please stop what you're doing. I am 6 likes away from 20. So if you could just like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. You'll help me reach my goal. And if you like beauty, fashion, and faith content, please subscribe and stick around. This one looks super orange, but I'm telling you, once it's blended out, it's beautiful. Looks so natural, looks just like skin. And I think their shades are supposed to fit like a range of people. So that's why it kind of can work for multiple undertones and things like that. This one again is my perfect shade. This is the Milk one. This was also on sale for Sephora. So this was originally 38 bucks. I got it on sale for 16. Absolutely. Like that's a deal. And then this one right here is Syracuse. No. Phoenix by Nars. I don't know. I'd have to blend this out again in natural light just to see how it would work. But I think that's a great deal. Exactly. I said I couldn't pass it up, especially it was something that I really wanted. It just made sense for me to get it at that specific time. All right, I think that is all I have for the evening. I will have a live again tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. It will probably be earlier in the day opposed to this evening. I really wanted to still have one, even though it was super late by the time I was able to do it. But I will probably have my live tomorrow. I'm thinking between 12 and 2. So, hey guys, thanks for joining. Thank you so much for watching tomorrow's live. Yeah, it'll be between 12 and 2 Eastern Standard Time. And I'll probably be talking. What is the plan for tomorrow? I have a plan for tomorrow. I'm almost certain it is a live makeup tutorial because the video that I recorded for the look that I did in a prior video, the light was just overexposed, did not turn out well. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to do it on a live instead and go over some products. So it'll be a full makeup chat tomorrow. We'll have some fun. You can have your makeup out too, do your makeup. You can, get a snack. Just be ready to sit back and have a time with me. It'll probably be about 45 minutes to an hour, like they typically always are. And yeah, that's about it. We'll have some fun. But I appreciate you guys watching today. I was so close to my 20 likes. It's not over. Maybe later on when people are catching the replay, they will like this video. I am 6 away from 20 likes. So for those that are on here, if you haven't already, please make sure that you like this video and subscribe if you like beauty, fashion, and faith content. I appreciate you guys for watching and hanging out with me tonight. And until next time, adios, besos. Good night, Naturally Corporate. Good night, everyone.